What is going on, everybody? Back again, and today we are going to be getting into Act 6. We've already done 1 through 5, and Act 7 doesn't matter, so this is our last act before Damien. Uber Damien, that is. Act 6, it's not the most frustrating to run, but it might be one of the worst, actually. Just because of the boss room, the puzzles, you just have to go so much farther. So for floor 1, though, we're checking that spot. It's not there. Oops. You come down right here and see it happens to be in spot number 2, but if it was not there, we would loop down over here and check spot number 3. Yeah, this one is it's okay. So for the floor 2, this is one of the floors that kind of gets weird. So that's spot number 1. Spot number 2 would be right here. And so for spot number 1, if you spot it there, I would immediately path up this way and then come down into it. Because if you go down and try to go all the way around, you're going all the way down here and then up and, so just, if you see it there, I would just backtrack. But then, if it's not in the bottom corner, also go up, because the fact that that loop around just still takes, it might not be that bad. Let's see. Let's give it a quick. Say it wasn't there and it wasn't here. Okay, like maybe do this. Maybe do this instead. See, it's just. It's probably about the same. You just don't get you get no minion resistance if you just backtrack. So yeah, we'll just backtrack because we're just here for the boss kills, not for the kills of the mobs. Of course, I'm gonna do a couple quick runs just so you can get the real vibe of how it plays out. So then for this floor, there's only 3 ways to go, and I always check the middle one first because it's gonna be either there or here, and so you can see them all from the middle. So just go in the middle one first, and this is part of why it's not that quick, is you just have to go so much farther in each boss room. It is nice if you're a marauder, it's kind of open, so the chain grapple's not too bad in here, but overall I'd put it there around Damien in terms of speed of the run. But yeah, that's it for the boss. If you're Marauder, I just I sit here like this, and then this should hit everything. Yep, it just dies. Alright, let's do it again in a quick manner so you guys can get the vibe of the, if I'm trying to speedrun it. So yeah, I know I said I would rate these, and, I'm glad I did this because it really gave me a little bit of a little bit more knowledge in terms of, like, which ones are actually better or worse. And as far as, like, in position 1, I gotta give it to Act 1. It's just quick, even though it's worst, it's not, even if it's worst, it's not that slow. It's really, like, if it's in all the worst layouts, see, I'm messing up my run now that I'm trying to talk about other stuff. Even if it was in all the worst layouts, like every door is in the worst layout, it's still not that bad, relative to, like, say for last place, I gotta give it to this map actually, because the layouts can just be so far apart. It's funny because I'm doing the wrong path, but it's the right way to go every time. Yeah, but Act 1 definitely first place. After that, I give Act 2 and 3 a tie. To be honest, I would put 2 in first if not for the skull phase at the end of the death fight. Because it is a very, very quick dungeon run. But after that, I'd say, honestly, as much as I crap talk it, Act 5 has to come after those because it is just so much quicker than this one or the Damien. And I would put Damien in 5th, you know, and Act 6 and 6th. They really are just, you know, they're not hard or anything. It's just longer, no matter what, because these, like, I mean, this boss room is just a lot relative to, like, compare that to the Act 1 boss room where you just, like, tap a couple runes on either side and you're done. This one you have, like, each side is its own whole, like, room. It's, yeah, it's so yeah, basically do this, you know, for, if you want the boss fragments, Satan's Horn is out of, I think I have one on me, actually. Yeah, Satan's Horn. If you want that for the Uber Damien fragment, that's what you're gonna do. Otherwise, I really wouldn't, waste my time doing this one if you're just coming in for raw rubies. I mean, okay, so to be fair, do whichever one you have fun with, because that's going to get you the most rubies, because if you don't have fun with it, then you're just going to end up probably burning out a lot faster. So whichever one you enjoy the most, do that one. But aside from that, you know, if you do really just truly care about, like, which one you're going to kill the fastest, and get as close as you can to that 1 minute timer, because obviously you're limited by the vote reset timer, then Act 1's going to be the one you want to do, realistically. It is just much faster. I can't keep my pathing straight right now with my talking about all the other ones. But yeah, I don't... I mean, this one, I didn't, like, you know, I do have fun doing Act 1 too. This one, it's... I don't know why it's, like, too easy for me to get distracted like I'm doing right here, and, like, get off of my path too. I'm not sure why I struggle with it, but, you know, it's just me, and that's the thing. If I had this one, enjoyed this one better, I'd probably be doing it a lot faster. Maybe I would be saying this one's, you know, probably wouldn't say this one's the best no matter what, but, you know, maybe I'd be saying it's the second best. Maybe I'd be saying, you know, hey, it's third, or, you know, so. But, nope. It's last. it's just, yeah, it's last. So yeah, if you're, it's funny, it ends up being almost in order of just the acts from 1 through 6, but it's basically 1, then 2 and 3, 5, 4, 6. That's your order from best to worst for rubies. But again, they all have their uses, they all drop their own individual fragments, so there is a level of, you know, do them all. Do as many, you know, if you start burning out on one, switch it up, do another one, do that one for, you know, 30 minutes, switch to another boss for 30 minutes. But, yeah. So, for the next video, we're going to be killing Uber Damien. I'm going to show you with my current character, I'm not making any changes from this fight. I mean, I might even literally record it right after I record this one, just to show you with, you know, roughly 30 mil DPS. If you haven't done it already, it is much more approachable than you think. So, yeah, we'll get into that one in the next video. Aside from that, thank you so much for watching, guys, as always, and check out my stream. I have my Twitch channel. I have been streaming now. I've been streaming a lot of Last Epoch over the last few days. I've been diving a lot into that, but I do want to stream some Hero Siege as well, you know, mess around with it. You know, but yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video, and maybe I'll catch you on Twitch. Thanks for watching.